Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today, we're having a look at the app ActivityTracker Pedometer. So this is just like one of those old little pedometers that you'd wear or on your watch, on your phone. Is it any good? Are they necessary anymore when our phone has so much more information in them? And, you know, everybody and their man and dog are wearing a smartwatch these days. Let's dive in and take a look. Okay, so when we dive in, get your day. So after you set it up, this is going to be your home screen. Now, the biggest thing with this is, first off, you'll probably have to go to your profile and import from Google Fit a setting there to help it see. Because I first downloaded it. Now this is a little bit sponsored or whatever. I'm using the pro version, thanks to Mike down the bottom here. I jumped on, started shaking my phone around, trying to get it to do something because it actually says that it uses like the accelerometer in your phone to count your steps and your paces. And as you can see, it's not going to do much, just shaking it, because it does actually go off your steps. Point being, it wasn't working. I walked up and down the hallway at work, I walked wherever, wasn't working, had to hit that in there because I thought, hey, I don't even use Google Fit on my phone, but that helped it get it working. Just, that is probably going to be your first biggest hurdle with it. But as you can see, here I've done 216 calories, 2.6 Ks, 51 minutes of activity. Now with this too, it's going to be what it classes as activity. While I do love this app and do love what it is, I've done surprisingly little activity. So I do have a bit of a bum foot at the moment, so I've been taking it a lot easier than I normally would. But here you got, your hours, what times you were getting up and doing that. So today, you can see I got up at about 6, did about 45 steps, didn't do much more until about 7:30 or 8, another 6 steps, and as my day went on, you can see and start to track when you're the most active. Now, the downside with this is I don't have a smartwatch, so I have to use this in my pocket. Cool. Normally when I work, I don't have it. I just leave it on a bench somewhere while I'm in clinic. But it's been forcing me to have it in there just to test this out. And you can cycle through your days as you go. And down the bottom there too, it gives you a track of, as you go through, what days you hit your goal. So you can see Thursday, Saturday, Monday, I hit my goal. And then of course it's going to give you your calories burnt as well as distance travelled. Then you can hit that to export that or send it to Instagram, do whatever you want to do, share it somehow for your own personal records as well. And then what trends you've got. So the days you're active and your weeks and your months. I haven't used it for a month yet. I've only used it for about a couple of weeks and just had it going on in the background. Down here, you've got your little widget. Now, another big point I want to bring into it is as well, this is what you're looking for on Google Play, on Apple Store, whatever the hell it's called. This one here, Activity Tracker, all one word, Pedometer by Bits and Coffee. That's what you're looking for. Most of the features are free. Have a look. So I am using the Pro plan. Now your main metric, you won't be able to change that in the free version. But steps, calories or distance, easy. Color that you want it to be, I do like the green, I must say. Your units, metric or imperial. When I first started, I didn't think this was actually on there. So glad that I've been able to change that so that when you put in your personal profile, it all makes sense to me. But that, all very fast, all very, very easy to move about, get things done, and the changes. They happen instantaneously. Notifications that you want, the main notification, any animations for when you hit your goal and your splash screen, and widgets. A whole selection of widgets that you can put onto one of your main screens to then speed up getting back into the app if you don't want to pull your screen down or you have it on your home screen. Now, I love the widgets because it tells you everything that you need to know. Grateful that there are widgets in this. And then to a tutorial for it as well, which it's pretty self-explanatory, but great that that's in there for those people who may need a little bit more help. And help too if it's not recognizing your steps. Any help, a privacy policy and a contact, as well as their socials down the bottom there too. That is really about it. Simple effective. This is something I would have my mum use because it's simple, easy. You can pull your thing down, have a look at how many steps you're doing, set your targets more easily as well. So yeah, I'm only doing like 3,500 steps a day is what I've got to set on there. And you can easily set that up higher for your needs, what you need to do. I'm going to keep using this. I'm just going to leave it on in the background. It takes up virtually no space and it's just there, always running in the background. Easy. An easy way for me to check, how little steps that I'm doing at the moment. But that is about it. You get to see everything you're doing, the distance you've gone, everything easily at your fingertips, as well as then being able to see the trends. Like what days did you not do it? What hours of the day are you more active? As you can see, 3 a.m. Jesus, when am I up at 3 a.m.? But anyway, that's probably right, given who I am. Would I recommend this for anyone? Maybe not everyone. This is something that, like I said, I'd set up for my mum, who doesn't use like a run keeper or do any strenuous activity. So she's got a thing of her steps. Now, the problem with that is once she gets to work, her phone stays in her handbag most of the time. So that is one of the downsides of it. If you don't wear a wearable tracker, or you're in somewhere where, you can't be around electronics or whatever and you've got to put them away, it's not going to be able to record your steps. The limitations of not being able to have your phone or not having your phone on you. So there's that. That seems to be the only downside. It's never crashed. I've never had any problems or any bugs with it. It's all nice, easy, viewable stuff. If you do get somewhere where you're not supposed to be, you're not going to get lost with it. It's got a helpful little tutorial. If you need it, you can switch between American and the rest of the world, metric and imperial. You've got everything you need for that to count your steps. It's a pedometer, that's what it's going to do. It's on in the background too. So if you lose GPS, it's using your phone's hardware rather than satellites and everything else to track where you are. So even if you are out bushwalking, which is the reason that Mike got in touch with me is because of my review on all trails, you're going to have some idea of how far you've gone. So if you lose satellite connection or something wild wacky happens and you're doing a trail, you can say, okay, it's meant to be 2.5 Ks to the next hook turn or whatever. I've gone 3 Ks, why aren't I there? You have some idea of what you're doing, what's happening. So it's just another way to keep track of what you're doing. Really, this, for what it is, for the simple, low fuss sort of tracking, 8 out of 10. It runs in the background, you can always see it, and if it's not running, then you can easily switch it on, and you know that it's not running. But anyway, guys, what do you think about pedometers? Is there still any need for them? I've been shocked about how little steps I take, but is there any need for them in this world, in this day of where we all wear wearables? I don't even wear a watch most of the time, or my wedding ring. But it's one of those things. Is it still needed? If it is, if it's for you, if it's something that you're interested in, by all means, this seems to be a quality product. And he seems very on the ball, Mike does, being able to get the updates out or try and fix the bugs. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave a comment down below. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video because it really helps out the channel. And keep an eye out because we may have a Patreon thing coming very soon, and also our second channel, Reiki and Healing with Rob, starting to upload more and more on there as well. So, till next time, guys, I'm Rob Murphy, and I'll see you in the next video.